So, Senator Abdulaziz Yari, the senator that ran against Akpabio during the Senate presidential contest, he was also a former governor of Zamfara, exposed what's happening in the Aso Rock villa, that Tinubu is being caged in the Aso Rock, and Nigeria's presidency is run from outside. That was what he said. That Nigeria is ruled from outside. So the question is, if this is true, then who truly governs Nigeria? Since Tinubu is not the one running this country, who truly governs Nigeria? Guys, this is strange.
Problem is elite. And that, I don't think, because they love Nigeria more than any other person. If that's somebody abusing Tinubu, you are abusing him because of what? It's because of what you know. You know the problem more than the Tinubu that is there. But they are hiding because of the president is all president. That is not the issue of president. Those that stood in the presidency, they know the presidency is being dragged outside and inside the villa. I think my brother can attest to that. The presidency is being run outside the villa than inside the villa. We only have the president who we cage there. We lock him. But we do the operations. So why don't you think of Nigerians? Why don't you think of trust? You are given trust in one time or the other. You are getting opportunity either as cabinet minister or a former governor, etc. You have that opportunity given trust by you. Why do you think of those people that gave you that trust and do justice to them? Justice to them is not by prioritizing the politics or your own selfish needs. It's about how you come together and ensure that Nigeria becomes a greater country for everyone else. That's the practice where we're copying the system. The world is done in America. It's not all America likes this. But they only have a freedom of speech to come and talk about it. But they give their support to their own president to ensure that Nigeria and America is great. Why don't we do the same in Nigeria? For our benefits. That president, the maximum you can say is 8 years. Next president will come. Is that how we're going to do? And to see that we're trying to see the light, we're hoping to see the light or have a better Nigeria. If you did not give support to the leadership to ensure that things went correct, right, who might be given that shit? If while the president is trying to tie the ball and you're under trying to lose the ball, how could Nigeria stand? We'll continue working on autopilot. And I don't think if we do continue to do that, the God will allow us to continue. And it doesn't take him anything to replace us. Take your pen and write it. We either decide to be a good people for Nigeria or to know what we are, and it doesn't take God a blink of eyes to replace all of us. It doesn't take him time. So, elite of Nigeria, let us know, or we knew, that we have no any other country to run but Nigeria. If you want to know that, lost your passport in any of the first-class country and see what is going to happen in the border, even if you're going to be allowed. Or get in with the expired visa. You will know that this country is where you belong to. That you don't require visas. You don't require passport. You don't require anything. It's your own country. God choosing for you, because I know I personally proud to be a Nigerian because I don't have any country to run but Nigeria. Now gone, we have started a very huge initiative that I believe God will be on your side, and God will help you and will help this country. And Nigeria of today, by God's grace, will continue to be greater. But all we need, let us be sincere to ourselves, and let us be sincere to other Nigerians that give us the trust in one way or the other. The last, all of you here, you came here to assemble for the project of one Nigeria. We will get back to our communities. inform them where we are, what is needed to be done for Nigeria to stand as a nation, to continue standing as a nation for the betterment of all of us. As ambassadors of one project, one Nigeria, at the scene, when we get back to our people, the speeches given by the professor has educated us, refresh our brain on what happened before the independence, or before even the colonial masters, down to the colonial era and up to the independence. In 1914, the amalgamation is not by error. God decided this country to be called Nigeria, and that God never made mistake. So if anybody is thinking otherwise, maybe the mistake is from him. Distinguished Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I will urge all of us. Today is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, tomorrow we don't know who. And each and every one of us that are there, he needs the cooperation of all of us. The politics is allowed because there that people do their choices. But we shouldn't do a blind politics that may lead to divide this country. Let us speak truth to ourselves and wherever we find ourselves. By passing the false information about your own country, though I understand those that are passing that they have dual passports, but me, I have only Nigerian passports. So wherever I will speak the truth, how it is, or how I look at it, I stand to be corrected on any issue that come up. But I have only one passport, green. Wherever I went there as a visitor, and I choose that. And I have no any other regret being that or continue to remain as that. I remain a Brazil of Nigeria, and that's where I believe. So those that are having the dual passport, trying to cause problem because they have some other place to run and their family, we are here. Our families are here. We don't have anywhere to go. We are going to continue to work and pray for Nigeria and pray for any leadership in place to be successful, because that success is not for him, it's for us. Because when the leader did right things, the multiplication of that rightness will come back to you, will come back to me. It's not for him. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for finding time to be here. And by God's grace, from time to time, we'll have this interaction so that we update ourselves where we are and where we need to go. But the most important is keeping Nigeria one and keeping Nigeria together for the betterment of the. Thank you very much.